Hey everybody, welcome to some REBBL playoff action. We got Dreams of Golden Streams, which I'm sure is a violation of Twitch protocol, but yeah, here we are. We've got one season old Rats. They'll be facing a very old Chaos team in what should be, well, let's just say there's been a lot of drama in the past 24 hours here over in REBBL. But this should be a good match. And we've got a fairly nice Skaven team for just being one season old. We're looking pretty good with these Storm Vermin. You'd like to see one with Claw, probably Proxy Page. And your gutter runners are doing pretty well. No one turner yet, but yeah, that's coming along as well. You got your kick linemen with their agility bust and all guard as well, and dirty player. So I think this team's looking pretty solid. They did really well in the regular season, winning their rookie division to take the playoff spot, and last week beating a REBBL 1 Necro team. Hey Luke, welcome. Should be, yeah, rookie div. And this is, yeah, to be clear, this is Superfed TV's rookie Skaven. Roll 7 soon, 8 plus 4 in a row. Oh, okay. I couldn't follow the meme. I'm still a little behind. Yes, thank you, Stace. I'll let you all in the chat hammer that out. And I should have a co-caster joining me in just a little bit. And we're gonna look at this team real quick before we just take a look at see if they've gotten started. But yeah, this team actually played their match pretty recently. It is very much not a spoiler at this point to say that they are through. They are, I think they've been around for, let's see how many matches. Whoa, okay. Yeah, do some really quick math on that. That is probably 7 seasons, maybe. James getting his second bye week. Yeah, we'll see, right? I don't think they're... no stadium is interesting. Yeah, for those who caught the match, I think it was yesterday. That, yeah, the 23rd, yeah. So that One Truth Path getting an extension to get their playoff match in, and, yeah, a lot of discussion around this one, and soft concedes, and what it means to be in the playoffs, and what it means to be playing Blood Bowl and REBBL. A lot of good... a lot of good conversation, but yeah, 5E represent, and One True Path. This team actually was in REL for a number of seasons. I believe they were in a like 3 or 4 seasons ago. We were in the same division when I had Underworld, and they had a handful of different goats and players at that point. But this team's pretty interesting. The meme with them is that they're a control chaos team, but they do have a handful of claw mighty blow pieces. Claw's not that big unless you're going after the storm vermins, which I'd probably recommend for them. But yeah, they've got some guard, but not an overwhelming amount. And they do look like that they're on board with the killer Chaos Warrior build versus a killer Beastman, though they do have one with Mighty Blow. Alright, let's take a look. So much control. Exactly. Let's take a look and see if this match has gotten started. I meant to get a bit of a pregame going, but was running a little late myself. So let's take a look. Yep, and we're in. And I'm going to take a quick look for my co-host, who I think is trying to call me. Alright, they'll be joining us momentarily. But yeah, let's get some skills up and see how things are going. I'm actually going to rewind and see who won this toss, because that seems pretty interesting. So let's see it happen in the slowest way possible. Thanks, Cyanide. Yep, so one true path, choose to receive. They also, wow, that is wild. 9 fan factor for Golden Streams. And they get the fame. They're also coming in with a babe and a bribe. No wizard. Wait, unless that is bugging out for me. I think that's bugged out. And yes, does seem like my co-caster's hopping on. Welcome, Sir Cody.
Hello. Hey.
How's it going?
Good. How are you? Looks like things are just getting set up.
Yeah. I rewound a bit to check out the coin toss because I was interested in such things. And yeah, Chaos want to receive and punch some rats.
Fair enough. Looks like inducements were... Ooh, that's it.
Oh, yeah. Don't they have the kick skill? What happened there? Really trying to cut that fine line. I think there is a wizard, but it is not showing up on my screen.
Yeah, so I on my screen have a wizard, a bribe, a babe as the inducements.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it bugged out when I hit rewind.
The wizard sometimes disappears. If you ever need to check whether or not it's been used, just ask, as if somehow...
Yeah. Yeah, somehow I miss it. By the scorched earth marks. Yeah, not a big Lumi coming in chat. Welcome. Not a big bench for the rats. Not a big one for the chaos, but you know they are not going to be the ones being hit by as much mighty blow.
No, this is there's a lot to like about this Skaven team. There's really, really good gutter runners. The Storm Vermin are fine, but there's not the Claw one. You're looking for the like damage side.
For this matchup especially.
Yeah, where there's so much AV9. Well, I guess it'll be 4 AV9, but still for that, bunch of AV8.
Yeah, it looks like we're setting up for a blitz on the line rat with kick and guard, which I don't mind.
No, as we saw, Superfed is perfectly happy to do like what we saw there, a really shallow kick off to the side in a temperate. Hey, if I get the blitz, I can just make your whole life miserable.
Yep.
So not having to put up with that would be nice.
Yeah.
But the blitz gets him nothing.
Wow. Yeah. All 4 hits on this turn 1, doing absolutely no work for the chaos. And yeah, I agree with chat talking about the bribe. Really hard to get ahead on players against. I mean, in particular against AV9 and AV8 players, it's tough to rely on doing the stompy.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he brings that out.
Yeah. I mean, we recapped a division where we saw rats very aggressively go with the foul game, but they also supplemented that with backup Merc linemen.
Yes. No?
Early pylon
Nothing.
on. And that gets nothing. We still have yet to see our first armor break.
Uh,
What was the TD differential metal zapping?
Actually, I do have that. Looks like it was 1880 versus 1550, unless they made some last-minute changes. That's what REBBLNet had it as. So that would be 330, which lines up with a wizard, the
The
bribe,
bribe
and the
and the
babe.
babe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I might have, rather than the babe, gone with the Merc line rat. But it's one is not as big a deal as if you could get two.
right. I mean, certainly we're going to see fouling. I mean, we're going to
Yes.
see a foul this turn,
We're going to
like
see a
right now.
foul right now.
As long as the bribe holds out, but it means that it's hard to foul too much after the bribe goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bench.
Yeah.
Here is that foul.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. An immediate send off and no damage. Okay, well,
So-
that sets the tone.
I mean,
Thanks,
we're going
ref.
to we'll see that guy get fouled off the field at some point. You don't let him just stick around with the dirty player skill, but you wanted to get more than not even a stun out of it.
Not even. Yeah, rolled a 1 and a 1. All right, we finally see our first armor break, and it's on a failed dodge. So
Luminous Light pointing out this could get a bunch of rats based. We will see how aggressive.
they have 3 of their gutter runners all sitting over here.
Yeah.
Though, I mean, it is all the way on the sideline. I don't think the Chaos are gonna go all the way over there, but we will see the splits. On the dirty player. That's
He just
interesting.
does not want to deal with that.
And, first block armor break to go right for either coach. And Nipper wants you.
Oh yes, it'd be pointed out that the dirty player is niggled.
Ah, yeah. That is a good catch. It's the problem with going into this, or signing up for this a little last minute. But yeah, I think Nipper wants you is an original piece to this chaos. I was mentioning at the start, before you joined us, this team has been around for quite a number of seasons. I think at least 7. Can we surf? What's the surf that we're looking for?
I would think the thing I'd consider surfing is Sturge Swarm, the Beastman there, because you could just kind of like push them a couple times. I don't think the Chaos Warrior is.
Ooh,
I don't think there's a way to do that.
Another return foul. Oh, and that does get results.
Yeah.
Oh, a nipper surf. God, one day I'll. Oh, nipper. I see. Yeah, kind of push them through. That's kind of awkward.
That is so many.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It'll depend whether they want to, because now we have a fight on one side and the ball on the other. Do they want to reposition and get in the way of the ball, or do they want to try to get interesting?
I think they don't want the fight. Like
I don't think so either.
I think that could go very, very badly for them.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. That guy's like, nope, I'm not in this.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
And they do have the wizard, so I think they should be looking this drive to get a counter score. Wow.
There we go.
That's interesting.
Oh man.
Wow. Okay.
Get some down. Still, yeah, and I like that as a target. That's a dangerous piece. Not at least because this team, I'm not sure, always carries on that sure hands gutter runner. I haven't been watching it or anything, but it might not always carry on that.
It's only got, Forest. Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe it carries and then hands off or something. That seems like a new piece to me.
The sure hands guy?
Oh, which side are you talking about?
I'm saying you would target the ball hawk because there's a question of are you always going to be carrying the ball on your sure hands
Oh,
gutter runner?
I
Not that it's easy for the ball hawk to get at your pieces because you know how fast you are,
yeah,
but it's a nice piece and it's very mobile.
yeah.
And it lets you come around and do this, which is base the cage row back, while half the chaos team is on the other side of the field. More than half the chaos team
No, I think
is on the
that
other side of the
I
field.
think that sure hands is for retrieval.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And so a strip ball piece is a threat.
Yeah, and they have a wrestle tackle piece. Though, yeah, James opting to carry on a unleveled beastman to wait out the wizard.
Yes. Yeah, and um, Heron Dorsey doesn't think Fed was ever interested in being in position. I mean, I think that is true.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it felt like. It felt like they wanted to, just like yeah, he's saying phase one was foul until the bribe is gone. No, now the bribe's gone, so
Right.
knockdowns and your dirty player's stunned. So like this turn, yeah, you're not looking to get knockdowns. The surf could have been pretty hard to try for. Yeah, I like this better.
Right, because we're going to see Chaos now then have to spend their next turn just pulling themselves together.
Yep, yep, and with that dodge too, they're Skaven are getting somewhat of a screen in place.
Yeah.
So,
They're just going to have to fight to get the two halves of their team,
yep, yeah,
not have rats up in them.
yeah, they're gonna make the chaos be the ones to roll the dice essentially. We do have 3 toes. I wonder if that's your is that your backup ball carrier? It's weird because all the skills are defensive, but
3 toes? What are you talking about?
the beastman that's on the ground right now, the
Mm.
agility up beastman. I don't see anybody else that carries the ball for them.
That is an interesting point. What is supposed to carry the ball on this team? It's not like there's anything that's out right now.
Yeah. Did they lose a piece in their last match?
So this looks like they recently lost a legend ball carrier,
Oh, what?
which was Blodge, extra arms, 2 heads, sure hands, fend.
Oh my.
So only 1 double, but still a lot of skills.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and a nice dodge there to make this even more awkward. Yeah, and it does look like Slumy's pointing out in chat there will probably be a non-mighty blow blitz that will have to happen.
Just to clear the ball, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, That's an interesting mark. So I guess we will probably see Dokkan be the blitzer. Wonder if they were worried about it being like a... Well, they can still chain push at this point.
I am curious if we end up seeing...
Yeah, we're going to see a chain push.
Yeah.
What? Oh, a handoff?
That was a possibility to begin. No, I like the chain push better than the handoff.
Yeah. Yeah, that...
Because you can have 3 toes, up, blitz up, dodge left, come into the corner, hit the cage, get everything cleared off.
Yeah.
And then you, it's not trivial to free things up, but
Yeah.
to get to a good spot, but it's doable.
I guess putting Flower Tucci, this rat, up above Leona means that the chain push then goes into a tackle zone? I don't know. That seems like a bit much. Because, like, you had Dokkan locked down.
Well, we're not doing that at all, so...
Whoa, okay. Maybe we will see the handoff. But before that, we're getting Nipper One Shoe on Matty O'Reilly with no results.
Okay, so where's the ball going to be at the end of this turn?
I don't know.
I am wondering, are we seeing, like, a handoff or... Yeah, we're going to see either a handoff or a dodge. There's no way we're not going to see one of those at this point.
Yeah.
It's really... Which is it going to be? Where does he put the ball?
Handoff.
It's the handoff.
Yeah.
That guy gets it no problem. That was a little scary, right? If that 1 in 9s, then it's like...
Yeah,
so much for this drive.
Right. No place to put it, though. That's completely safe. Unless you're going to go all the way... Oh, all the way over to the top right? Up by the team logo? It's still not very safe. You move up the dirty player, and it's like a weird hexagonal cage. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess they're still playing around the wizard, so you don't want to like do the standard cage, but it's still.
Yeah, if you wanted to bet it all on a 3+, frankly, it might have been better to have it be the dodge.
Yeah,
Because then it
because
means
then
you get to have the piece
free
come with
the
you.
piece, yeah.
And it's the same dice. And you
Yep.
could have moved the guy who currently has the ball over to
Yep.
be a corner.
Yep. Yeah, agreed. Or at least like some part of some sort of elaborate screen. But yeah, I think they're doing the same math right now of like, where am I taking this without having thought that first.
It is unfortunate to have to be doing that when you've already activated most of your team.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
So
know.
yeah, I expect we'll see a kind of desperate move up and to the right. It's just where exactly. And okay, so let's just go stand.
Oh,
next to that guy.
did they have a bribe? What's happening?
No, they definitely don't have a bribe. They're just fouling.
Oh my gosh, this ref is having none of it. And
Not into it.
yeah, I mean, I guess. Gosh, they really want that piece gone. I guess their thought was it's not going to be safe anywhere, so just.
Make it unbelievable.
Yeah.
Put guard next to it so you can just stand it up to get your assist.
Joker choked. Yeah. We have our first meme of the game. They're even named. They're even named for doing just what they did. Yeah, I think. Yeah, people pointing out you don't even need the wizard at this point. I agree. Like, it's you just come in with your strip ball. Can't, and you have your guard piece right next to it. Oh my gosh! I was like, "Where's the assist?" It's right there. You can bring in Tiffany Fox, yep, to get the other assist. I think you do this blitz next and see where it scatters. Huh. What? Just
Well, we're coming in with a
there?
gutter run, so.
Are they trying to? Oh, I see. They wanted to secure the 2-die. Oh, and an armor break.
So yeah, that's a real reroll, but you do it because you have to show him the ball, and you're just sad that like tackle did a thing.
Yeah, and what I missed was that Rasputin here and Clint II there meant there's only one spot to make that a clear 2-die.
We're gonna see Marley Brinks attempt to go get the ball.
Yeah.
No big hand yet on this piece. That's the thing that this piece is missing, to my mind. But that's the double.
Yeah.
So can't force it. And it's still AG5 in one tackle zone, so it's a 2+ pickup. So it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah. Do we do the
It's fine.
leap? No, we're not.
No, we're just
we
running.
do the leap out, maybe?
Yeah, we're just running.
We're just running. Why leap when you've got you've got
You got dodge.
9 movement and dodge.
It never activated. My guess is if dodge had got burnt at some point, then maybe you
Well,
you escape via leap once. But frankly, never. It was never that great.
Yeah.
We'll see. I assume Carter Cruz at some point. This is the Lodge gutter runner, sneak its way out to help screen.
Yeah.
But it's really what is the ordering you're going to do here of getting your pieces free of the chaos.
Yeah. Agility up, Storm Vermin. There you go.
Yeah, you could have. This is point out you could have left to get more movement, and that certainly was an option. I didn't path out exactly. I don't think he's that upset with where he is, though. Right?
No,
he's in the vicinity of some other rat. There's nothing great to get at him. I mean, there is say blitz with bubbles in the back around.
You can free up. You might be able to free up Sturge Swarm, the guard block Mighty Blow, or do it the opposite. I mean, you have to get a knockdown on Carter Cruz. But those two goats are probably...
Carter Cruz will not stay there unless something else goes wrong.
No, that's true.
The question is going to be, who does? We got a line rat dodge failing.
Yeah.
Could have had some gutter runners trying to do something. First, I might have liked that better, but on the other hand, I'm loath to criticize Superfed's play. And obviously that was a great turn. But this does mean that we're going to get a 2-die on the ball.
I'm trying to make it a...
My interpretation of what's going on here with this the support is to get Sturge Swarm a better hit on Carter Cruz.
Yeah.
Because we want to go in with the Rackle piece.
Yep. Yep. Wow.
Sadly.
Skull push says no.
I
go down one, just like down towards Rebel.
No, see, I would maybe go towards the sideline on the theory of, okay, because we're gonna do. Well, we will make this dodge, right? Like 3 toes is just gonna dodge.
That's
right.
true.
I would have considered to use trying to stand in the way. The problem is you set yourself up another hit there.
Yeah, Rasputin would have just taken that with tackle.
Yeah. And if you survive that, then like you could be in a better blocking position. But maybe you're like, things are going well enough. I don't need to let poor Carter Cruz get batted around all day.
Yeah. So this is a pretty good hit for them. And they can bring back injury on Lily Ford. And that is a fired rat.
Yeah, that's now an arm. Yeah, that's armor bust on that block line rat.
Yeah, they did their thing.
Yeah,
made a playoff appearance, 2 playoff appearances. That's pretty good. But yeah, I guess we're leaving Bubbles. You might have been saying this earlier. Bubbles as a recovery piece after 3 toes goes in.
Right. That yeah, because you're gonna come in from the bottom, push him up, and you're gonna hope the ball. Actually, you probably try to recover with the
with 2 heads. Yeah, the wizard's not gone, but yeah, it's still safer, or at least forcing the wizard at this point.
If you get out of this drive, and the reason you lost the drive is because the wizard came out, you are feeling much better than you were right now. That is terrible. You can't get to it.
No, but Bubbles can, and you still have a reroll. I mean, it's not a good piece to carry on, but
yeah, the question is, were you going to do GFIs or something to try to get a little more coverage, like to protect it? The answer is no. We will take this punch first. We like punching things. Damn.
Just saying no to Roxy Ray.
There's our kick gone. That was one of the goals for the Chaos team.
Yeah,
so
it did seem like they can cross that off their list.
They will get the ball. It will then be blitzed this incoming turn. There's no way to stop that.
Yeah.
But it's at least in their hands.
Let's say it. Yeah.
Instant reroll.
Yeah. Okay. Instant reroll move. Yeah, they had it all marked out. Yeah, I think. Okay. Yeah. Then
that's a nice dodge. That's a nice reposition. It makes that guy. That guy can still go in.
Yeah,
it's,
but
EG5 on the dodge, but it's less trivial. You're going to at least force Super Fed to roll some dice.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of tackle around. I wonder if we use Megan Rain again to try to get around versus Maddie O'Reilly. Well, no, because there's no tackle up here. Yeah.
Wizard has not been used yet.
Thank
you. The ball getting taken off of Chaos was basically just good positioning by Superfed. He split the team. He based up the ball carrier, and the play he's forced after that left the ball open, and he was able to get a nice blitz on it and just take it off using his wonderful gutter runners.
Yeah. Thanks. We're gonna have to do like a every other turn wizard update for people coming in and out, because unfortunately this is borked a little bit.
I'm Kodiak. I'm the co-caster. It's his Space Lines channel. That's the voice who was up.
Yeah. And then we see failed dodge.
Yeah, we are the recappers for REL 4D, which obviously makes us qualified to stream a match in which there are probably a dozen people in chat who know Blood Bowl better than us.
Yeah.
None of them wanted to stream it. So.
Yeah. Well, it's a busy day, it turns out.
Yeah.
We've got, 3 matches firing off in like half an hour? Maybe more.
Well, okay, so that was Maddie O'Reilly. So yeah, Maddie O'Reilly was trying to just get herself out of there.
Yep.
And that's a pair of ones.
Yep.
You hate to see it. And she stuns herself in the attack. That clears up so much room for chaos.
So much.
They still got to do some things, but that's what a break.
Yeah.
That reaction double one. They're going to get a number of nice hits. We're going to see Claw Well, Claw you don't care about on a gutter runner, but you're going to see Tackle, Mighty Blow, Piloted coming in on Megan Rain. We have this blitz on the Lion Rat, who's our main threat. Glad you got him down.
And another armor break. This have really come around since the first 1 or 2 turns. And yeah, 2 stun pieces that were the only pieces that could really reach that.
Yeah, this is really fantastic for the chaos.
Yep. Yeah, and I think it's gonna take a turn at least.
I don't like that reposition at all.
That's awkward.
I did not like that because you could have pushed onto that guy.
Yeah.
And he's not as good at like a killer, but
but you wouldn't have to use the reroll. Yeah, it seemed. I guess they did get the KO though. In the end. But yeah, I think if you wanted to mark up something to give it a 3 die, you could have moved in Captain Wings or the Unskilled Beastman.
I would certainly look at your position and be like, wow, things got really good for me the last turn.
Yeah.
Let's try to lean into that. I don't know if I'd be like, I only need 1 reroll for the last 3 turns. Skaven can always make themselves relevant again. Oof, that's unfortunate.
First of our gutter runners to...
It's an MNG.
Yeah. And we're going to see the reroll.
That
works.
Our Apo.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was MNG, so we needed to get the 1 through 3 on that apothecary roll. He did his job.
Yep.
Good doctor.
Yeah, I think definitely feeling the pinch as they already saw 2 pieces permanently removed, 2 KOs, which the Babe will help with, possibly. But in order to salvage this with the Wizard, well, I guess the Appa doesn't really matter for that. Question is if they'll be able to do that. It's going to take them at least a turn to get in a position to do that. We've got 4 pieces that we can move right now, and then 2 others that are stunned. Whoa.
Yeah, it's a question of can you put James Typhoon under enough pressure that he is then going to be forced to score fast enough that you maybe get 2 turns?
Mm-hmm.
Because I kind of see where things are at right now.
Yeah.
And the problem is you have to do it in a way that doesn't get the pieces that are left killed.
There's the leap. That was good, given that there's tackle right there.
Yep.
Yeah. This is tricky.
Now none of the kill pieces are up near the ball, so that makes us a little bit safer. I would still send 3 Toes running after that thing because it's the only thing left on the field that you're really scared of.
Yeah, Saitalum pointing out in chat that leaping to get a few extra movement would have helped, and could have gotten them out of range of 3 Toes
and of the recovery.
Yeah,
like even if it stayed within 3 Toes' range,
right? The recovery would have been much worse. Yeah. Which is, I was thinking, like, if you weren't going to do the leap, like, maybe consider the punt as another choice, too, because that would at least slow the chaos down.
True, given it was an AG5 hands, you can throw a pretty nice punt.
Yeah. So I understood that they wanted to do other things before that, so I can see not wanting to punt it at that point.
Yeah, and the reroll was gone, so
Yes,
if you fumbled, like you just got unlucky, that would it feels so bad.
Yeah. So I think the leap, as people were saying,
just running through, love it. Was gonna go tag up 3 Toes from the back.
Fails.
Fails.
No,
not just tag from the back. In fact, Blitzy 3 Toes. That was going to be an incoming 1 die on 3 Toes.
Yeah.
Now 3 Toes, yes, absolutely. I would have preferred to have the reroll for the GFI, because if you have to spend it now, you're really unhappy. But I assume Joes will come up and blitz Marley Brinks, this each up leap gutter runner. That's marking the ball.
We're probably going to see a foul on Amy Brooks as well. 100% we're going to see this foul on Amy Brooks. So.
But you got to do the blitz first.
Yes.
Gotta be her, I guess.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Marley goes down, and it's kind of an all or nothing day for the Skaven armor.
Looks like we're not seeing the foul. Oh no, we
Oh
are.
no,
It's
we
it's
still
the
have.
Beastman. It's the Beastman down at the bottom.
Yeah, we still have
This
Captain
was
Wins.
yet another Beastman just chilling on the field.
They've got so many.
All right, so that you can certainly send Maddie O'Reilly after
Yeah.
that piece. This makes it a little bit harder,
Yeah.
but she is very difficult to contain.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm curious. We're still gonna definitely see this foul. Oh, we're going up to foul Maddie O'Reilly. That was a good.
I don't hate. She is the more dangerous piece in the moment.
Yeah. That was a good look because I got fixated on the piece that was already on the ground, and it did look like they were too. Wow, this ref.
As Chaos, you're not that concerned about the killers. They certainly haven't been doing much.
No.
Because they're not real killers.
Yeah.
Without flaw.
Yeah.
It's still a nice piece with that like AG up. Well, you don't care about tackle because there's no dodge on this Chaos team.
Right. Yeah, you really don't. There's not. Yeah, Amy Brooke. I mean, the agility maybe, because like they're losing other pieces. But yeah, it's not as much as getting rid of Maddie O'Reilly there.
So, we do the GFIs to go base up the ball. The question is, are we
leap.
actually going to? Yeah, are we going to leap our way over and get a one die?
Yeah, I think so.
Given that this is an unskilled Beastman,
you can leap out of tackle.
It's a 50-50 to get him down on the one die.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can leap up to the left diagonally, and it's 2 GFIs, but you have to pay them probably. Though you may not be able to re-roll any of this.
No. Yeah, you're presumably saving that for the one turn. Yeah, so there's leap. Leap's good. And now we just have to not fail 2 GFIs.
She's fine, just a push.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't
reroll. Yeah, I would have liked to... Oh, that's interesting.
You want to follow. Well, if you follow up, you're out of movement, and then you get surfed.
Maybe. Yeah.
Though the surf is tough, because...
You do it with the ball carrier block?
Yeah, because you leave the ball carrier based.
Yeah.
So you maybe wouldn't have, but it's still, you just didn't like it, I guess.
Yeah.
It does mean we have a fairly easy blitz off of the line rat. It does mean that like that is the blitz. That a killer Chaos Warrior is going to come in, hit that thing, and make that dodge. Wasn't expecting to. Definitely won't re-roll it.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be shocked to see Chaos probably doesn't have to score.
No.
They don't want to. You can blitz this off and then reposition a little closer to the middle of the field.
Yeah, you've got a lot of pieces over here.
But I would like to see some of these rear pieces, like something get brought up to be in the neighborhood for next turn to help out. You don't need 3 people standing on this one rat.
No.
You're not fouling, and you're probably not. You should feel free to have like 1 stand in the way.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see foul this turn, given that we're technically going to be down pieces. I mean, the rats are probably 2. Oh, they definitely
That's
are.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I don't know why we're basing the dirty player up from the bottom.
Yeah.
Are we just scoring? Oh my god.
What? I don't know.
Oh, he wants to reroll that so bad.
He totally does.
Wait,
he can't. Are we
this
just gonna dodge out?
I don't
dodge
know
out and then come around, and then the wizard's still around, right? Do we see the wizard?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna
hand off to the AG4.
Oh wow, this is a fireball. No, I don't think I would.
I would be very surprised to see the wizard because there's no scoring threat.
Yeah, it would be a spite fireball, right? Or a spite lightning bolt. 3 Toes is a menace, but I don't know.
You could certainly get a 1 die on the ball. And there's no guard in play. There's not a lot of guard on this Chaos team. I guess there's 3 of it. They're just all on the other side of the field.
Yeah. Like, chat's talking about previous Super Bowl winners and teams they want to see win. And yeah, both these teams, Chaos and Skaven, so see the leap, have one.
Where are you off to, Marley?
Yeah, maybe just to safety.
Like, this didn't work out. Yeah. Yeah, Marley's just like, I'm not in this play anymore.
Yeah.
You all are in this play.
Yeah.
Do we just do that? Yeah, we're just. I think we're just gonna dodge around. We're gonna do a 1 die and see what happens.
Yeah. Piece has wrestle, so both downs kind of good too.
Nothing happens.
No.
Obviously, we're not gonna re-roll it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
we can mark it up.
Yeah, we'll mark from the back. We'll force the blitz there.
Oh, you have to. No, you don't care about this. Yeah. So
because
yeah.
the blitz is gonna be at the back.
You wouldn't feel confident about this dodge out?
I wouldn't feel confident about the dodge out. I would not feel surfing a line rat is so wonderful as compared to doing a mighty blow claw piling on hit on it. Actually, I would say yeah. The odds are so good at knocking down the line rat that mighty blow piling on is basically as good as a surf because you would pilot it on every single time.
Yeah.
And so yeah, if you assume a knockdown, mighty blow piling on gets you better odds of a casualty than a surf, even though you have to get the armor break with your mighty blow and your piling on and all that.
Yeah.
So you just do that, and you're very, very likely to get it down because this is a 3-die blitz.
Yeah.
Against a defenseless piece, and gets it no problem.
Yeah.
Piles on 100% of the time. Just a stun. That's fine. Got nothing else to do. Walk it in.
Yep. And there we see it. Nice recovery by One True Path to basically trick the Skaven into thinking they didn't need the wizard and then make it too late for them to be able to use it.
Yeah.
That was quite the swing of events.
Well, and it because we had that, if we recall that snake dodge, there was a number of pieces left based up after that.
Yes, yeah.
And that let some really good hits come in. That got the removals going. That made it harder to protect the good pieces, and so more stuff came in.
Those KO rolls were not super kind. We'll get one more shot at it.
Yeah, 1, 1, and 6 on those with 2 gutter runners rolling 1, so the Babe does nothing for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Babes are like, these players' names are troubling. I'm not going to help out.
Yeah. Yeah, and so we've got 8 pieces. Is that enough to make a one-turn happen? And they're stand firm in the mix. And then we're going to box the hell out of this.
Right. So yeah, we're gonna have stand firm on one side. We're gonna have strength 5 on the other, and all of them have a guard.
Yeah, totally.
And we're gonna fill in some stuff in the back. This is looking good.
Yeah.
You'd like one more stand firm piece, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm. It'll be interesting.
Then the second, the middle Chaos Warrior did level this match.
Oh, very nice.
So I might well put stand firm on that piece if it were mine. So we'll see.
Yeah, so Chaos are down to 10. That's where they'll be at the most for the rest of this match. And I think the Rats are in the same boat, actually. And the pieces they're missing, I mean, the kick piece, I think, is the one that hurts.
Yeah, there's 10 available pieces for each team. It's just that 2 of the gutter runners are in the KO box.
Yeah.
So hopefully they come back, for Super Fed's sake at least. Hopefully they come back.
Yeah. One thing I'd like to add, too, to the discussion about the divisions and stuff. Yeah, divisions, or seasons. Season 7 was actually my first one in REBBL. And there was, I think, a little bit of a bump at least because Legendary Edition had just come out. So you saw people coming in that had been holding out on Blood Bowl 2 because it didn't have all the teams. At least that's kind of how I played. I think I got it just before Legendary Edition because I think they were letting you roll up some free teams releases if you bought it at a certain point. But at that point,
sounds familiar.
Yeah, I and a number of other people were looking for a league, and REBBL happened to be the home.
Yeah, I remember you got into this a couple seasons before I did.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
Reddit, I'm so on. But it turns out this is frankly more of a Discord league than a
Oh
Reddit league,
man,
really.
yeah, let's get that started. Um, yeah, Ramaset saying around 350 coaches in season 7. Yeah, yeah, and I believe I don't know. I don't have Rebel.net up. Maybe you can check this out, but I think One True Path was around in season 7 or season 8 would have been, I think, their starting point.
Yeah, I got the RebelNet pages open up for them. So yeah, they came in. Yeah, season 7. They were Big O, Div 3C. They did it. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, they were Big O. They did REL for a season. Their third in season 9. They
Yep.
made the Open Invitational. No, they were in the Open Invitational, which I guess is just the OI.
Congrats.
Yeah, so yeah, they made playoffs in season 10.
Yeah, I think
I'm sorry, season 11.
Yeah, last season they were in
Yeah,
playoffs. They were the 1 seed last season.
Oh right.
For Big O.
Yeah.
So one of the 1 seeds. And yeah, they're in Big O Division 1 again this year. Yeah, I think I ran into them
Yeah.
the Orabi season, which I think is a season 9, which is when my underworld imploded, non-coincidentally. And I think they were one of the 2 chaos teams in there. I think Troxbirds had one in there too. So, but yeah, they're still kicking. And like I said, I think Nipper One Shoe was part of all that. I'm not sure. There's been so many like market transfers that it's kind of hard. Like you recognize a name, and then you're like, "Well, was that on this team or another team?" So we do see the Skaven setting up to try this 1 turn attempt. I like it, but it is going to be a lot of dice. You got your reroll. Hopefully, here's the second one.
Yeah. We're helping, right?
Yeah. Fans are like, yeah, not so slyly.
I don't understand the game. I just want violence.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
do something.
Well,
yeah. I'll be curious to see if this works. This doesn't look like it's going to work, but
it looks like. I mean, we're gonna red die. It's gonna be a lot of red die, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm wondering, was this set up simply if there's the quick snap,
a quick snap? Yeah, that might.
or a riot,
Yeah.
to be able to take advantage of it. Not that we won't see Superfed try something clever. I wouldn't be surprised, but it looks like a really tough situation.
Yeah, I mean, that might have been their clever try, was to set up in hoping for a quick snap.
Yeah.
And seeing that as their only option.
Well, and you set up, right? Because if you get it, then you
Yep.
possibly win the game.
Definitely.
And setting up for damage was not going to be interesting.
No.
And if you want to switch that now, you can, because your damage dealer has AG4 and can just run around and hit whatever.
Yeah. Well, and we also have Proxy Page, who's your piling on damage dealer.
Reroll on that, and that's that.
Yeah.
Incoming claw hit, that does nothing.
That was a scary moment. But we're fine. Everything's fine. No, I don't think everything hinges on this, but we're now looking at KO rolls for Skaven and seeing what.
Yeah,
what
you'd like
happens
those
there.
gutter runners to get up.
And as a caster, I'd like to see them get up because it would be a bit more interesting that way. Let me see one. So, I think that's. So they're 2 for 5. That's not really what you get a babe for.
All right, so yeah, if you were to pick one gutter runner to be out, it would be your strip ball one.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you're about to go on offense.
Yeah.
You'll want her back for after you score, and I will be curious to see, does that just happen quickly in the goal of, well, I can turn him over and score again because I've still got that wizard. Because I would think you'd want to try to win this in regulation time when you're taking this many hits.
Yeah. It does look like they're going to set up for relatively quick score, going to the side with it. Mighty blow, but not, and tackle, but not combined. Yeah, this is a pretty solid line of stand firm 3 guard pieces and a strength up piece. You are basically just sacrificing one line right there in case a blitz comes in or something. Oh, I get
now that's a good reroll.
Extra reroll. Yeah,
that was a much better reroll.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, we messed it up last time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It does look like we will be carrying, at least initially, on Marley Brinks, which makes sense. There is a strip ball piece on the other team, and it does, she is a natural carrier.
Yeah. We also have Penny Pax, who's also sure hands, but I'm guessing for this sort of matchup, you're not.
Oh, right, there is a thrower.
Yeah.
So yeah, but Penny is a much less nice piece.
Yeah, I think Penny's basically just a line rat for this match. Or probably, any other further playoff matches. But, looks like we'll set up a deep screen.
Never got so close last season, Jopa. My boy Louis Jano almost getting it done.
Yeah. Yeah, we've also come close to having, similar to how the Norse had, a Super Bowl with 2 Nurgle teams. I feel like both last times...
It was possible, yeah.
Yeah.
So coming in on one of the killers, get it, nothing. Hate that.
Yeah, you really want to reroll it, and you do. You at least get him pushed away because he's marking not only your screen but 2 your pieces, or say it the other way.
Because unless you screen it off, you were looking at
really
bad things happening, like possibly a surf on Amy Brooke, that AG4 Vermin.
Yeah. And I think...
Have we seen a single piling on from the Skaven yet?
No. Oh, yeah, we did. At the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, at the very beginning, they blitzed this same piece. Sturge Swarm knocked it down, piled on, and didn't break armor. And then they found it and didn't break armor. Okay, so handoff to Carter Cruz. So I guess we're taking this ball in to this weird hybrid screen thing. Don't know about that. But you don't have anything else as a scoring threat. I mean, you have Gina Gerson. Huh. 3 Toes is a tough piece to throw around, or to plan around.
Yeah. He's nice, that EG4 with the 2 heads.
Yeah.
On your ball hawk.
Yeah.
Because the ball ain't staying here, but
no. But it's not going to be super protected up further either. Huh. Not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would have preferred... oh yeah, sidestep. Okay. Yeah, okay. I got you.
So yeah, I would expect to see the Chaos just try to body up a bunch of stuff near the line here and force the touchdown. They know they're not going to be able to stop it. Like, if the Skaven set themselves up to score, they're going to score.
I think we'll still see... You don't think we'll see 3 Toes dodge in and blitz? Even though it's like
into 3 tackle
zones?
Because they're effectively EG5.
Yeah. So that's a 3 plus? No, that's a 4 plus?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 4 plus with no free reroll, and you'd like to husband your rerolls a bit. And if it goes... Actually, the problem is if it goes only somewhat right, you run into the problem that you're then standing there.
Yeah, you'll get surfed.
In a really bad spot, you're going to get surfed. And one of the scariest pieces on the field for the Skaven is... Even if you took no damage, with just off the field.
Yeah.
Feels like the sort of match where you really wish you took tentacles on one of these Chaos Warriors.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna live by the hyper control chaos meme, where's your tentacles? Chaos Warrior. Maybe they died at some point.
Yeah, I mean, some of that is I basically spend my life looking for where the Beast of Nurgle should go. But
yes, yeah.
So I'm biased in that regard, but still, it would be you could control this a little bit better.
Yeah, yeah. Nice. I don't think anyone's actually said that about this team. I think literally everyone jokes about the opposite. But yeah, I think I don't know. People are debating the blitz in,
and right, yeah, you need the ball to scatter out to like have it do something. But if it does, then it could be like game changing.
I mean, we are marking it up. I
would have marked it up anyways. I'd be perfectly happy to blitz this front line rat.
I was gonna say blitz proxy page, but I guess we've already established the Storm Vermin aren't that dangerous to the chaos.
Right. I would think you would blitz the line rat so you can just put people directly in front of the ball.
Okay,
we were going in.
And he's re-rolling it. Doesn't get it. No armor break. And
honestly, you're kind of happy to like no armor break. He's on the ground. I don't think a foul can come in on this.
Yeah, I mean it's much better than if he was still standing. Honestly, yeah. Though with all the guard in place, I mean they did a good job of being like, we're gonna try to get this ball, but like if we don't, you definitely have to score. And I think that's what we're gonna see here.
Yep. And yeah, I mean, I'm assuming you have to say, well, we scored the first half.
Yep.
And we lost some pieces.
Yep.
Whereas my pieces exclusively remove themselves with their feet.
Yep. We see the yellow-themed Golden Streams score their first touchdown and tie the game up. Classic Skaven 2-turn. We'll see if this last KO wants to come back, and it does. So they're back to... So we're at even, 10v10 for both these teams. Skaven really just missing their kick guard piece, and that's about it. Bribe went out pretty early. We still have a wizard for the Skaven. I keep forgetting about it because it is invisible on my screen. I should get like a little like filter for OBS. Assuming I do this more and I have this bug come up, that I can just like place in the wizard spot and like flip it on or off, depending on if the wizard's been used.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it would just be like a screen capture, basically. Or like how Aromacin has the safety chorf that he just like brings out onto the pitch. At least he did for one match I saw him cast. Man, kickoff events have been very friendly.
Yeah. That's a deep kick. That's an unfortunately deep kick.
Ooh.
That is going to give this... That's going to make it really hard to keep this...
Yep.
Like, safe from the... Not the next turn, but, like, coming up.
Yeah.
You're going to have to do some work to pull everything together.
Yeah, I think... The Skaven did choose to kick short last time, but that was for a turn 1 kick. I think for this, deep kick's pretty good. The Chaos at least set up for something like this, where they have 3 pieces in the back already, versus having more pieces committed with a single ball carrier or even a ball carrier and a buddy. So we're going after the dirty player with Sturge. Gets no break. And we'll have a 3-die penny pass.
It looks like that may have been a centered kick that just happened to go deep.
Yeah. Huh. Are you looking at the dice roll for it?
Yeah, I'm trying to interpret the dice roll.
Huh.
Because the kicker is off the field.
Yeah. It was just a very nice. Yeah, I was just commenting that like it seemed like the Skaven wanted to kick short before, because that's where it went, and this time they didn't have a choice. But I think this is probably what they may have wanted.
Yeah, I think that was just. I believe that was just a. Maybe it was back one or something, but it was not. I don't think significantly far back.
Yeah.
And it just happened to like float. It's these dice.
Well, and
the dice. They do not do a good job
No.
displaying that incline.
Right. Well, plus we had changing weather, which which shifts everything.
Right. It means that the scatter on the land.
Yeah.
Bigger. I do like that we've got a number of beastmen back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is. Yeah. This is not unsafe. I don't think you do this in a playoff match, but it would be fun to see. No, you can't with the safety back there. The wizard and hope for the scatter out.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you can do it. I think it's too bad.
No. That's really not a good odds play. But would be fun to see. And I think we said this during these playoff streams before, but the longer you can hold on to the wizard, the more in value it increases, I think, as long as it's a close game.
Yeah, if you want a really like nice time to use it, because if your opponent is respecting it, that's costing them something.
Yeah, and I think we did see that in the first half, where they got themselves into a bit of a bind. So taking some time to think about this.
So it'll be interesting to see if Chaos repeats their strategy there of allowing themselves to get separated, inviting, letting the ball get blitzed, hit the ground, then get it back.
Yeah.
And then it's too late to use the wizard.
We shall see. With that mark, it looks like Amy Brooks is going to come in on 3 toes. Seems like, yeah, seems like a good blitz target. Then just a question of how many pieces we leave behind. Wow, just dodging as easy as you like it. Ooh. Man. I don't... Let's see. Skaven have, what, 1 KO this match? Which I think came back pretty quickly.
I believe that's right.
Yeah. Haven't had many chances to hit, but those chances have not really come up big for them either. Yeah, so putting a few more pieces in the way.
Yeah, to your point, yeah, because the first half saw so many like attempts at the ball that there was something made by line rats and gutter runners and the stuff without the kill skills.
Yeah. Oh wow, bringing another gutter runner around. GFI is interesting. Does that get him in range of Leona or something? Or maybe that's... I don't know. Just not sure why we rolled that dice.
Yeah.
I don't think we bring anything else up. We probably want spread out a couple pieces here in the front. Well, I don't know if you spread out. Marley Brinks, I think you gotta keep her protected. Yeah, Fed taking his allotted 4 minutes for this one. A lot can hinge on where, on the positioning this turn can really affect the next couple turns. Or they're just chatting a lot. Wow, and then another G5. Huh. Seemed very calculated.
Yeah, I am curious what the plan. I am confident there's a reason that those are happening. It is not obvious to me what it is
Yeah.
because the ball can move up pretty easily on the
Yeah.
chaos turn because I assume we'll see a handoff
Hand off
to
to
three
three
toes
toes.
to allow the chaos to consolidate
Mm-hmm.
a little bit back from the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Huh.
Okay, we're bringing something into the center to precisely stop that from happening.
Yeah, but get a snake on the dodge. And I think because it's in the center, you re-roll this because you don't want to be sitting there for a cage foul. Okay. Interesting. Running out of time here. Wow. I think there was jokes on the podcast about taking up for 4 minutes.
Yeah, so
Here
this
we
then
see
makes it much harder
Okay.
to. You can still do it, but
Yeah.
I would think. Okay, so yeah, you probably blitz. You're
Megan
going to
Rain.
blitz backwards, yeah, onto Megan Rain to then create space and a path up the field.
Yeah. Bring Clint
But you need to
this.
get her down.
Yeah, you've got several warriors in range. Any
Yeah, I
of
mean
your.
you do it with Nipper because he's got tackle and mighty blow and all of those wonderful and those
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. We do see the Nipper Blitz. And that will be a wrestle down. Which is still probably fine.
You're not happy with it, but you couldn't re-roll it because you're gonna have to do ball stuff,
Yeah.
and it does at least get her out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah, so then we do what? A based cage somewhere? Or just a incomplete cage with a dodge. And then the dodge from Melwalk completes it. I don't know.
I don't love this mark on Marley Brinks with that Beastman. I feel like there's better places that Beastman could have gone to, like just like on the other side of things,
Yeah.
not because if
You
like if
don't
the
have
ball
tackle on that.
there's no tackle and she's leap AG5, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. She like
Yeah.
if the ball somehow got to her, she's still a scoring threat. She can get out of it trivially.
I don't know about doing that block before we get this ball from surf distance.
It does. It suggests the ball is going to end up in like right behind those guys.
Yeah, but you could put the ball there and then do that
Do the block
Yeah. This.
because you weren't going to leave it on the sideline anyways.
No.
That would be wild.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's.
This is a terrible spot to hold the ball right now because all you
Right.
need is the. I guess you're like, oh, if you surf me, who knows where it goes? But
I think the Skaven are like, yeah, we'll take that bet.
yeah, we're skating. We can get anywhere.
Yeah. And a
You
surf.
avoid the one. Sorry, you're saying.
No, I was gonna say a surf on an AV8 piece. Whoa. Okay.
We're just chilling over there, huh?
And then we mark proxy page. Yeah. With the GFI. Huh.
Okay, what can we do about this?
Well,
This does make it harder to get Megan Rain into play, given that she was just wrestled down.
yeah. Not that hard to get Matty O'Reilly there, though. But I guess you really want the strip ball. Nah. I don't think you needed it. Well, I mean, it would be great, but...
You do, and the ball carrier being wrestled makes everything in life easier.
Yeah, I don't know. You can get to that blitz without having to dodge through tackle. So you dodge into tackle, which is not going to trip it. So it's not a... it's just into 3 tackle zones is kind of the bummer.
Yeah, that's not a great dodge.
You can bring these line rats in for sure. Just where they're going to support. It's going to be a tricky question.
Are we looking at whether this is the wizard turn? Because if you bolt this thing...
Yeah, and go get it with Marley Brinks.
Yeah.
It's not.
It probably wasn't a great turn for it.
No. Next turn could be. Because the Chaos invested back deep in their own end and then pushed up ahead. you can get out in front. And we're seeing, oh, a Mighty Blow hit result in a KO of Rasputin.
Yeah, my hope is in terms of
Wait,
that is that. Sorry, what was that?
I had a KO on my. Oh, that was the Apo.
Huh?
They Apo'd that.
I'm behind you.
Oh, okay.
I'm only now seeing the KO.
Oh, okay.
So I think there was maybe some network thing.
Yeah,
For one of us.
I just didn't.
But yeah, so yes, yeah, we just saw
the
the power Apo of the KO into a stun. That's interesting.
Yeah.
On admittedly a very good piece, a very good piece.
piece.
That is a legend Chaos Warrior.
Yeah, that's only the second removal and/or KO that the Skaven have done. Not worried about a whole lot of other damage coming towards you. It's not really their game right now. And we're gonna see a rookie rat come in for the blitz here. And we get him. It's nice that it doesn't have dodge. Wow, that is sitting no tackle zones. Who are we gonna go get this with? You get this with Marley, and then pass it to Megan. Still have a reroll. You could dodge Megan Rain through to pick it up. Or you do Marley, pick it up, and you dodge Megan Rain through into the end zone. That's what we're gonna do. Looks like. Yeah, I think you have to do these GFIs to get yourself into the end zone. Because otherwise you're getting a 2-die blitz with no support coming after you. No, we're not going to. Okay. We are going to see the leap. Leap succeed. Now it's to dodge. No tackle. Picks up the ball. Pass to Megan Rain, I assume.
You figure.
Just to get the ball deep. And the only thing that can come down is Rookie Beastman. I think that made it a better throw. I missed.
You can. There's a block Beastman who could make himself relevant.
Free. Yeah.
And since this is a wrestle piece.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be a GFI, but you can clear. Oh. Do we see the reroll here? No.
Yeah, it was tempting, I would think, because I mean you don't need this guy to get out, but if you can go up 1-2 here as super fed while still having the wizard.
Yeah. Be a very good position. While they did take all those, they did take those 2 casualties in the first half and a bunch of KOs. The KOs have all come back. Both teams are at 10 apiece. You're in a pretty good spot.
Jump up on that Chaos Warrior is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like...
So many nice Chaos Warriors on this team.
So many. So we're going to do a blitz with Sturge, and then a recovery with Leona, maybe?
See.
If we can get this ball down.
I would come in with Sturge, because you're looking for... You need the... It makes the both down easier for you. Because you don't want... Because, is there a world in which Superfed is like, yes, both, like...
Yep.
Oh, no, because if there was no block coming in, you would probably, not use Wrestle and just be like...
Oh, we're going to see it, though. Yeah, I would not use Wrestle
because then you have
recovery.
Marley. This is the exact situation.
Oh, wow.
That I was just talking about.
What are we going to see? No, we saw the wrestle.
Saw the wrestle. Okay.
No, we didn't.
No, we
sorry.
There we go. There was just this weird delay.
Yeah.
So exactly what we were talking about, because now we just have Marley Brinks go grab the ball and score.
Yep.
And it's nothing for her.
You have the reroll. You you do a leap, so you don't have to dodge through tackle. And then you
don't even need to dodge through traffic. You can dodge,
dodge
back, out, forward, and it's not even a GFI because you're just stupid.
Yeah. I do like that we're moving pieces in case something goes wrong with this, that we're blitzing. in case we want to pile on something because we're frustrated by how. Oh, there's a break.
And you pile. I assume
You
pile this.
100% pile on this.
Oh no!
It's a KO. Oh, you
Even
do.
the KO. Even the KO.
Yes!
Wants blood.
It's just a stun.
But he's like, this drive's about to be over.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think James is 100% on his 1 KO roll. So. And damage would have been huge. I like it. So yeah, looking to see if we do any other movement. I wonder, would we move Matty O'Reilly? Okay, I like that. It's kind of a safety, again, in case this all
Yep. As long as you don't have to roll
disappears into the wind. Megan Rain, stand up and then stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a super scary mark, and it's a mark on the ball. So
It just means if too many ones come in. Oh, my piece of thought of, can Amy Brooke the prone AG4 storm and stand up? But what a lousy hit.
Yeah, no, I don't think you
probably don't.
Yeah, it doesn't gain that much. You like Dokkan being out of it, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, we see the
as foretold.
Oh, they dodged through, and they failed the second one. Oh,
wow!
No! What did you do?
And
the KO.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I just counted it again. There's no need for that. That's just showing off how good H5 is, and it's like, whoops, no, sell some spells, my man.
Would it have saved GFIs?
There were no GFIs.
No GFIs needed.
No, because you have your 9 movement. So it's 1, 2.
6,
you can count it out.
8,
3,
9.
4,
Yeah.
5,
yeah,
6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh my gosh.
That's just unnecessary dice that went horribly.
Yeah. Yeah, you failed the first dodge and then got a 6, and then you failed the second one, and you failed the second one. Wow. Wow. That's gotta hurt.
You disappeared for a second, and the stream went down.
Oh. Okay. Stream.
Like maybe it'll come back, but
Yeah, it did just say welcome to the chat room. Oh, it's saying unstable. That's not good. Previously, on your playoff stream, Marley Brinks trying to dodge through tackle zones, KOs herself, all scatters into a relatively, well, it could have been worse for both teams, probably. Alright, so now I'm at the 2-minute mark of turn 13, which I presume is when Chaos start doing things. Oh, and I'll get skills up. Alright, so Chaos Warrior picks up the ball. Okay, cool. Strength 5. We still have the Wizard.
Strength 5 is perfectly nice to carry on. Though, yes, the Wizard works just fine.
Yeah. I mean, not saying, like, I wouldn't do that. Just saying,
no.
like, just noting, Wizard is still there. And the Wizard icon is now fixed. So. Whoa! Okay. Yep, just a Lightning Rat death. Okay, and then we get 2 heads out. Yes, and we have 3 toes back up. Megan Rain takes it like a champ. Alright. And we're at 335 for... Nope, still not quite live. But we are in turn 14 for the rats.
All right.
Okay, 1 minute 43 seconds. 41. It seems like we're live. Thanks for everyone's patience.
So yeah, that was an eventful turn.
Oh no. Jeez.
Did it just happen again?
Yeah. Alright, we're back. Start of the Dreams of Golden Streams, turn 14. We saw a little bit of a preview of how this is going to turn out, but let's see it play out. We get a blitz on Melwalk. No damage, no dice. Do get Megan Rain dodged out.
But yeah, we're just seeing kind of a reset from the Skaven here.
Yeah.
And the skull.
Yeah.
Just a lousy situation.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. Chaos really. Well, they can't be too slow here.
No, they do not have infinite time.
And with the wizard in Superfed's pocket,
I wonder if we see a wizard that basically just stops the score.
yeah, I think that's probably what we're gonna be. So we see a stun come in.
This is the tragedy of Marley Brinks being KO'd is Sheets the recovery piece.
Oh man, that is one part of that tragedy.
That's true. There's not just one tragedy there.
Yeah.
A lot of nice hits from the Chaos.
Yeah, getting all the pals. Okay.
And even stuns are...
Yeah. Yep. See a stun come in on Matty O'Reilly. Oh, yep. Start of turn 15, immediate wizard, stun, ball is loose.
Yep.
We'll probably get a mark here on... Oh, we're gonna get the blitz on Three Toes. I would have been really tempted to... Well, they only have one reroll, huh?
You cannot reroll that when you're looking at overtime.
Yeah. So then we mark up the ball?
Like, I think Skaven are still going to try to win this in
regulation. Yeah.
But it's... You have to consider that may not be... That you may not get it.
Yeah.
But this is going to make it hard for the Chaos to score with only 2 turns left. Not impossible, though.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you can do stuff, like, it maybe depends on how things end up looking, but there could be plays that come out of Three Toes getting the ball, AG5 really hard to control, then getting it up to, like, Rasputin, who books off towards the end zone. But, of course, that's next turn. We get to see what the Skaven do first.
Yeah.
There is a way to the ball, right? You can have Megan Rain just YOLO and run straight forward. That's not what she's doing. She is instead marking up a Chaos Warrior from the rear to prevent him blitzing the proxy page off the ball.
Yeah. Carter Cruz can get there with the GFI? No, we're not going to do that. Whoa, what was...
Just want to look that Beastman right in the eyes. Before
Did that save movement? I guess it might have.
I think that was,
Yeah, because that did. Yeah, that was interesting. So we're definitely punting this now, right? 100%, like...
I don't think so.
You don't think?
We're just going to hold on that piece.
I guess you have all the marks. There's not much there.
The problem with the punt is there are pieces that can go get it, like Leona.
You're right.
And and if you put it too close to the end zone, maybe it scatters into a great position.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, that's good. I always want to see a good punt. But yeah, that's...
Particularly because the blitz on this sucks.
Yeah.
No, the blitz on this is actually very, very easy. It's going to be Nipper is going to hit Megan Rain, only needs a push, and then Three Toes comes screaming in at Carter Cruz.
Oh yeah,
that will happen.
Yeah.
But that is the piece you would have liked to have available to then recover the ball and get it upfield. So it shuts down the Chaos score.
Yeah. Potentially. Yeah.
I don't see how it happens.
I mean, they still have 2 turns.
They do have 2 turns.
Yeah, it's not turn 16.
So you can recover. You would have to move Rasputin up to a scoring position.
God, this
very early.
Amy Brooks, I mean, I guess they were dodging through tackle zones.
Still.
Yeah. Not wanting. Yeah, still just rolling a 1. Yeah, I mean, I think this is This is pretty good. Yeah, we get our...
Oh, no, we're not going to use Rasputin for that, because Rasputin's too good. We can just use some Beastman.
Yeah. Rasputin comes in and marks this line rat. Or, yeah, can mark up all these rats, really.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, yeah.
So that makes that a 3-die. You didn't need to knock her down, but you would like to, because if you can get even a stun, then she's not available to help out for a potential score.
Yeah.
Because if you can get her down and then Three Toes does his job, you're going into overtime, and Chaos, I think, is advantaged there, having more rerolls.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Skaven only need, like, if Skaven win the toss, and here, we see that tackle hit, Megan Rain, no break. So
yeah, we might pile this on.
Yeah, I would.
We're not, though.
Tackle, I guess, but you had another tackle piece that you can just put there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have.
I would have been tempted to.
Yeah. So there we see the ever-reliable Three Toes. Not get it, and no reroll.
Nope.
Strip ball.
It's your matter of law where that goes. That's exactly where you wanted it to not go.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Maybe now you're saving your reroll for because you were dodging through to try to go get to it. Now you actually have to reroll that.
So do you just stand there?
Oh, man.
Probably just stand there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying try to get this ball, and if it goes bad, I can just pick it up and chuck it to Oscar. Because you still have a reroll.
Yeah, so the end scoring looks like Carter Cruz just does it all.
Yeah. I guess you can blitz them off pretty... No, not easily. Never mind.
Yeah, the blitz off requires dodges you really hate.
Yeah. Though maybe
or I guess yes, I guess that's true. Yeah, so you could do that. Oh, okay, we're doing it that way.
Yep. Oh wow, gets the foul. Well, I guess you could.
Well, that was not the hard part. It was a very scary dodge.
Yeah. I keep thinking of this piece as like having dodge, but
there's a pile on.
Yeah. Stays a stun. All right.
But yeah, we're gonna see a touchdown. So. You have the chance to win it right now. Yeah. So unless it's a tripwire.
God, you almost cursed the on my stream, it was just as it was coming up to it. I was like, come on, are we going to see another snake eyes? It wouldn't even be a snake, just be a one. Wow.
So Superfed pulls it together. That takes it to 2-1. I think there's one Chaos turn left, that's not going to work.
There is. Holy crap. Well, for those of you who stuck it out, this really turned in a few different ways.
Yeah, I mean that was just our those technical difficulties were just us trying to recreate what Superfed must have felt with like Marley. It's just fundamentally breaking, like in everything she's supposed to be able to do on the getting into the end zone.
Right.
All right, so rats are like, yep, this is one.
Yeah.
You can set this up.
Chat pointing out we could still see a riot.
Could see a riot in the 2-turn. It's not impossible, but that's the sort of thing they're counting on.
This match has been like, a lot of good strategic plays by both teams. I don't think James Typhoon has played this poorly.
No. I think at the very start, the fact that he let himself get separated like that was, I think, not great. But that ended up not being what caused any of these problems.
Yeah. Def Not for Science saying should have been an easier win, I assume, for Chaos. But, only 3 rats died so far in the making of this. Wow. And that's that legal dirty player that just will not leave the pitch.
So in terms of Superfed's team moving forward, we do have 2 dead players.
Mm-hmm.
1 line rat you don't really care about, but it's a shame you're going to lose your kicker and guard.
Yeah.
There's another injury.
Just badly hurt. It'll be fodder for the next round.
an armor busted block line rat who may or may not, who certainly isn't going to be in the next match, and may or may not be in any match ever again.
Yeah.
We are a fouling something here. I
Yeah.
personally would have fouled the dirty player, but
Oh, yeah, because the niggle. But yeah, you want to.
also because it's a skill piece. But
Yeah. Well,
I guess I guess we're saying this is a thrower, and it
it's
does have 4
unblemished.
SPP, so
So you want to leave a mark.
not happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna vanity pass.
Yeah, and I think the.
We're gonna vanity pass with a piece that's at 137 SPP.
Yeah, not the way you want to end your playoff run, but
No.
is what happened. And congrats to Superfed and the dreams of Golden Streams that are going on.
Exciting match. Great MVPs for both teams, and already legend on for the Chaos and dead Gina Gerson.
Yeah, yeah. The fans had their fun, and
yeah,
they wanted to turn it back tenfold.
They're kind of toying with the teams this game.
Yeah. 17 armor breaks to 7. The 7 actually surprised me more.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that as well.
7 on 15 blocks. That's pretty good.
There wasn't that much fouling because the ref was slow.
No, they fouled once. The Rats did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say the One True Path definitely made the most of their 17 with 5 injuries, 2 kills, and 3 KOs.
Yeah.
All on 40 blocks, which was pretty good. And they were fouling as well. And piling on.
I'm looking at the dice log. Probably the biggest thing that jumps out to me is just how many more dice to Skaven throw. Like,
oh my god!
Like 3 times as many dice at least. 3 to 4 times as many dice.
This is
wild.
not an advertisement for playing Skaven if you're
no. Yeah, some of them were their own armor dice as they got hit turn after turn. That's two to 4 dice.
Very true. Leap 100% is a nice.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, all of those were 2 pluses, but not all those 2 pluses did so well.
No.
And only one going for it failed. But that wasn't the. Yeah, I think it's the dodges that were.
Yeah, so yeah, Marley got all 5 of her leaps, but failed 5 dodges.
Failed 5 dodges.
One of those is extremely important.
Oh wow! Yes. Oh yeah, you can look by player.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever felt the need to do that, but yeah, for this one, 5 leaps.
It's so insulting they make you roll your own lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Well, it makes the dice log so weird.
It does. It makes it feel weird.
Like I understand it's technically, and then the armor. I know it's technically how the game works, but
yeah,
just bad communication.
Yeah. Block dice, pretty evenly distributed for both teams. Yeah, not many block dice, just all the other dice for the Skaven. Which, yeah, I think once their bribe went out on turn 1, they didn't have any need to like punch something and gang up around it, so they went.
No, and as we talked, so many of their blitzes were not damage dealing because they had so many chances where they're like, well, maybe I can get the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
And or just like move a piece out of the way to get somewhere and not really getting their damage out, which makes sense because they don't have the claw blitzer. So
right.
Let's see. Do we know who they'll be playing next?
That'd be good. Yeah, let's take a look.
So we can take a look at that and then maybe shut things down.
Yeah, I'll pass it along to one of 3 streams going on right now.
Yeah, I assume we will start losing people because of the theory that there's a lot of Blood Bowl
I
going
think
on.
we probably lost them at the technical difficulties, even though that was the most exciting part of the match. Yeah.
So that game has been that game has not been played. I'm trying to think. Oh, I know what this is going to be, right? Yeah. Okay. So this match was played long enough to go. I think we can say.
Okay.
Or maybe not. Let me check.
You tease you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm just gonna say it.
Well,
I think it's been darn near 48 hours. If you really don't want to get like a couple hour early spoiler, it's looking like it's going to be the Air Corp and Urlers.
Oh, hey, there we go.
I
don't know how to spell that, but I can spell Lewis or Louis. Okay, but that didn't. No, apparently I can't.
Yeah, and we have Louis Jano in chat saying the same thing, that it'll be him.
Why is that not showing up? Am I spelling wrong? No.
What do you?
I was trying to spell the coach name instead of going for.
I can just spell Arequip for you if you want.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Hold on.
A-R-E.
No, I'm out of there. I had to back out because I borked it. A-R-E.
Q-U-I-P-A. So yeah, that match was played Friday night. So this is technically jumping the gun by I think like 5-6 hours, but
okay,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, this is a beat to hell.
Yeah, that'll be an
some
interesting
very
match,
good
then.
things on it, but also two Nurgle warriors.
Yeah,
and the killer Pestigore died in that match.
Right. Yeah, Gargomores. Yeah. This could be another interesting one too. Obviously, Nurgle and all the stink and all the, well, at least the tentacles from the beast will make this tricky for
the nature of the team will cut down on inducements, I guess.
Yeah. Stand firm, break tackle, guard beast is pretty nice. 1820 to probably 15 something. So they can probably do the same sort of thing if they want. I don't think they'll do a bribe again.
Yeah, that didn't go great for them.
But maybe. Anyway, yeah, that should be interesting. And I didn't realize, that they had, because I heard about this team getting beat up, and I had not realized, Lewis, that you had gotten your 4th Nurgle warrior bought up.
That's nice, at least. Just have something on the field.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, not much guard for them. Which, again, we definitely didn't see the Skaven throw many punches in this match. But so I will try to cobble together those two halves of the match into at least a YouTube video that we'll put in the. I think there's going to be a YouTube playlist of all the playoff matches. But if you want to go back, you can hop through the 2 highlights. Or maybe it was all in one. Well, no, we'll see. Anyway.
The stream was listed as offline at one point, so it's
probably not. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't done so, if you're interested, REBBL is in the midst of signups for the new season. I am not looking at the counter.
It's currently at 495.
Hey, you could be our 500th coach to sign up if you just wait a few more minutes for somebody else to take the 496, 497, 498. But yeah, we're rapidly approaching 500. I imagine we'll get to 600 before everything's done.
Seems like there's like a month and a half left to sign up.
About 5 weeks or more. So love to have you join us, and let's take a look at who we're gonna raid.